Hey everybody, it's Norris with the Norris Group. It is Friday, July 14th, and did you hear that Amazon is about to get into the real estate business? That and way more as we cover the biggest headlines in real estate. You don't want to miss the radio show and the podcast this week. We've got Greg Norris. He is my older brother and the guy who's been in charge of our trustee sale buying business for the last decade. He has touched just hundreds of homes and done a really great job. He's really good at what he does, and he is taking a break, doing some things. Well, sometimes that's what you do when you're successful in real estate. You take a break and do things that you really want to do. So you'll hear more about that over the next couple weeks. You'll find out how he got started in the business before he was in real estate investing, what he brought to the table, the very first project he worked on with my father in real estate, timetables for projects, and what percentage of properties he never even saw the inside of. That and much more on the radio show and podcast. Some quick stats. Black Knight Financial Services latest data shows a 16% decrease in the number of underwater borrowers. Freddie Mac reported an increase in mortgage rates for the second week in a row, with 30-year rates now at 4.03% and 15-year rates at 3.29. Could commercial real estate in the future go completely mobile? Some of the biggest brands are working on driverless cars, and companies like Amazon are taking it next level, working on things like blimps in combination with drones. So blimps are flying over and drones are picking stuff up and dropping it off to consumers to make sure that we get our products really cheap and really fast. And commercial real estate, of course, has its pros and cons. One of the cons being, of course, it's expensive. You got to maintain properties and fix things up, all that kind of stuff. So will it go completely mobile? We'll have to wait and see. Amazon buying Whole Foods means that they're getting into the real estate business. Ooh, hint, hint. More on that in just a second. Mortgage performances are improving, with only 4.8% being delinquent in April, according to the latest Loan Performance Insights report. Year over year, that's a 0.5% decrease in delinquency. CoreLogic reported a 2.2% year-over-year increase in early stage delinquencies, but things are looking pretty good. I'm hearing rumblings of more private lenders dipping their toes back into super risky mortgage products, but overall, the mortgage market still seems to be requiring way too much of that thing we like to call qualifications. The job market is hot, but wages are not. Janet Yellen testified in front of Congress with a noticeable shift in language expressing a bit of concern about inflation. Strong jobs has not led to higher wages, which is therefore not leading to inflation as expected. She attributes the drop in inflation due to decreases in prices of specific products, including mobile telecommunication services and pharmaceuticals. Will the Fed proceed in increasing interest rates this year? We will have to wait and see. New tech companies are entering the apartment space, helping owners turn their buildings or sections of their apartment buildings into Airbnb-style vacation rentals. Local regulators have often put the smackdown on residential single-family vacation rentals, but what about apartments? So some tech companies like Y Hotel, URent, and Parallel are offering services, everything from helping them set up to actual kiosks in apartment buildings that make these happen. There are some 29 million apartment units in the U.S. building. This could be a huge business. There's been a bit of cooling off period for apartments, so this comes at a perfect time. Maybe this will give them the shot in the arm they need to get the market revving again. Well, it looks like Amazon is about to dip its toe into real estate. Why not? Everybody's doing it, right? Well, Housing Wire discovered a page on Amazon that appears to show Amazon's intent to launch a direct competitor to sites like Zillow and Redfin. The National Association of Realtors confirmed Amazon had not coordinated with them on the usage of the realtor designation. Oops. That might be part of the reason why the page is down for now. But why Amazon would, are you asking? Why would Amazon ever want to be in real estate? Well, Amazon has trained us to buy almost everything online now. We're even clothes shopping. Once upon a time, just thought that would be impossible, because why would you buy clothes that you haven't been able to try on? They've just made it so easy. But what are the two really important ingredients you need for online success? Trust and transparency. These two really feed off of each other, and Amazon is probably the leading trust and transparency provider on the internet. All the ratings and reviews, and some of us have been on there for over a decade. So they've got all this data on things that we like to buy. It's got, transactions that we purchased over the last 10 years. So they've got so much history of what we do online. So Amazon has a treasure trove of data of confirmed users, histories, and ratings that we've provided for them over the last decade. And they're pushing into our homes with things like artificial intelligence and technology hardware. They are expanding tremendously over the last year especially. And what's brilliant, when you buy a home, think of all the money that Americans spend when they buy that new home. It's tens of thousands of dollars on average. I think it's around 12 to 15,000, I forget. But think of all the leads Amazon could get based on consumer behavior and all the things they can offer to new homeowners. And think of all the leads that they could provide and possibly sell to service providers. So maybe they're going to get into much more beyond real estate. They're going to get into a lot more service providing for those people buying new homes. So it's brilliant. And to make matters even more powerful, I think Amazon is going to have to get into the social business. So here's my prediction. In the next 3 years, I think Amazon, if they don't push themselves into the social media market, I think they're going to buy either Snapchat or they're going to buy Pinterest. And I think Pinterest would be a much smarter move. What do you think? If you're on YouTube, please leave a comment below and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. If you're on Facebook, please don't forget to not only like the Norris Group page, but don't forget to add us to your See First list and with notifications on. Leave your comments below the video. And if we missed something, share the story on our comment sections on either YouTube or Facebook, and we'll make sure to include it on our blog at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Okay, upcoming events, August 16th, 10 life-changing days of a real estate investor. We'll be doing that Invest Club for women. We'll see you in Orange County. September 14th, we'll be doing the same talk up in San Jose at SJREI. And 2 days later, we're going to be doing, for the only one time this year, cashing in on a boom. This is, of course, all the strategies working in this quadrant right here in California. It's what you need to know to get off the ground and running, focusing on strategies that matter today. All that information is on the website. And of course, I Survive Real Estate, September 22nd. We will probably close down registrations early next week. We have actually oversold. We do a little bit just to make sure that some people cancel last minute and we're paying for it anyway. So we want to make sure all those seats are full, but we are sold out in record time. I just can't thank you enough. We have incredible speakers. We are, of course, giving the Roni Award to John Schaub and Peter Fortunato. It's going to be an incredible evening. Check out iSurviveRealEstate.com for more information there. For more information on hard money lending, including fix and flip, buy and hold, and new construction, with rates just starting at 6.9%, that is crazy. Check out thenorrisgroup.com. Yes, we are lending in the Sacramento area and soon to be Florida. Wait for more details on that coming soon. And for more information on trust deed investing with trust deeds, check out tngtrustdeeds.com. With that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.